Good day, everyone, and praise the sun. Welcome to Side Quest. My name's Dan, and we might just finish the game today? I mean, Side Quest won't be done, but it's possible we will see the game's end credits today. I don't know what's awaiting me. We wrapped things up here, and I decided to go for a little change of garb to celebrate the potential completion of the base game. Get some Drake Blood armor going there. Nice basic longsword, Dragon Crest shield. It's a good setup. Anyway, we're not entirely done here though. I would like to run back up here and see if anyone's here. No, no one's here. But I also want to see if the kid upstairs says anything different. I should also poke my head outside later to see if,
Those who aren't kin to fire cannot paint a world. Those absorbed by fire must not paint a world. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten, Mother. I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday.
I really love her super long hair. It's such a cool character design detail. Can't tell what's going on with her face. It looks like she has red eyes, like ultra pale skin, and can't tell if part of her face is discolored, or if that's just shadow. Well, whatever the case. Good luck to you, kiddo. Paint your heart out. Well, anyway, suppose that does it for the painted world of Ariandel. Quite the challenging place that was. We have business to continue. Back at Firelink Shrine. Ah yes, welcome home. I've grown quite attached to this place. I can't decide which Souls game hub is my favorite. You really do come to love all of them. So first thing, let's double check the inventory and make sure there are no very important descriptions to read before moving forward. Soul of Sister Frida. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire numerous souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Frida was the first ash to enter the painting, but together with the good father, they chose rot over fire. That's interesting. And explains that line before the third phase of the boss fight about two ash together, creating fire. Which seems like it'll have implications on the larger plot of the base game too, actually. Let's read a few of these again. Crow Quills. In their infatuation with Sister Frida, the Corvian Knights swore to protect the painting from fire. So they swore allegiance to her, and to this end, took to the execution of their own brethren. I don't know how that helped them achieve that goal, but... So it does... And it also actually... So there were some malformed humans, like, out worshipping the chapel, which maybe that means that those are... people in the process of turning into Corvians, or I don't know. They might have been Corvians rather than the bug people things that I was finding. Let's see. The Millwood Battle Axe. Its blade was blessed by the symbol of the ethereal oak. I never really found that ethereal oak, did I? Just saw a lot of roots everywhere. Millwood is a land of primitive earth worship wherein chieftain knights serve as high priests. And the Quakestone Hammer, a stone hammer wielded by Millwood knights with a head of naturally formed stone. The knights of Millwood would fight hand in hand with the earth itself, and this weapon, among the oldest in all of Millwood, is symbolic of that relationship. So was Millwood just a place in this painting? Or were those knights cast into that painting at some point? Or... I don't feel like I have a grasp on what that painting is, or why it was created, or why everyone in there was in it. The Follower Javelin, a light spear wielded by the Farron followers. Oh, Farron people. I guess that... So the knights that were in there, the sort of low-level grunts, were all Farron people? The followers attack in groups surrounding foes, shielding themselves and thrusting their spears at their foes. On a final command, they hurl their spears at their fallen foe to give the retired warrior an honorable send-off. Some forms of the Abyss manifest as pus within the body, treated from ancient times with fire. So maybe these were some Farron people dedicated to destroying the Abyss, and since Frida and the father were not intent on, like, igniting the fire, or were just willing to let rot take over, a bunch of Farron people went in there to try to stop it. And so that's what all those soldiers were about. That could be. Millwood Great Bow, crafted with black oak and wielded by Millwood Knights. Only specialized great arrows can be fired from the bow. It's said that the Millwood Knights used these to face their sworn enemy, the Abyss Dragon. What is the Abyss Dragon? Glad I didn't run into that accidentally, I guess. A follower shield, standard shield used by the Farron followers. Imbued with a faint resistance to the Abyss. So there was definitely a contingent of Farron soldiers that tried to storm that painting, it seems like. Ethereal Oak Shield. A char bronze shield used by Millwood Knights that slowly regenerates HP. That's cool. The shield appears to be blessed by a great, if faded, image of the Ethereal Oak. HP regen, though. It's pretty awesome. A Follower Helm, worn by the Farron followers. When a warrior of Farron fell to the Abyss, the tall, lean followers, with their hollowed eyes, quietly appeared in groups to hunt them down. Farron and its watchers fell to ruin, but the followers survived as a wandering pack of hollows. Huh. The Slave Knight Hood, a cloth hood issued to slave knights colored red to vibrantly signify their stature. Long ago, only the undead served as slave knights, warriors used as fodder in the bleakest of battles. They grew decrepit, their skin charred black and their bones twisted. Eventually they went outright mad, but were never relieved from duty. Wilhelm's Helm, the Black Helm of Wilhelm, Knight of Londoran, a nice fit for any lean hollow. This hollow knight who served the Three Sisters, wait, who's the Three Sisters? Who founded the Sable Church, was particularly loyal to the eldest and was known as a cold-blooded hangman. Who were the Three Sisters who founded the Sable Church? Frida seems like one, right? Sable Church sounds really familiar for some reason. A Millwood Knight Helm, a helm worn by the Knights of Millwood, adorned with antlers believed to grow from the blessed beast of the Ethereal Oak. When the fabled Millwood Forest was discovered, it was a vacant ruin. The only thing left was the Ethereal Oak, stood rotting. No corpses were discovered, yet their belongings lay neatly on the ground. Cool. Alright, and we should also check and see what sort of soul items we can get from things. Let's check it out.
Aha, thou returned. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
I sure have. By the way, do you have anything to say?
The eyes show a world destitute of fire. A barren plain of endless darkness. A place born of betrayal. So, I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent?
I think you've said that before, but worth checking. Now, Frida's Great Scythe. A great scythe wielded by Sister Elfrida with a... Oh, wait. So, she was Sister Elfrida? No, she was Sister Frida, but then who is Sister Elfrida? Is it the same person, or does she just have Elfrida's scythe? I'm confused. A great scythe wielded by Sister Elfrida with a curved blade thinly coated by painted world frost that easily breaks the guard of shields. In the painting, the scythe is a symbol of a long-lost home, possibly explaining Elfrida's preference for it. Conjure a magic bladed support scythe under the left hand while the great scythe remains in the right, a stance derived from Elfrida's former swordsmanship. Huh. Use normal attack to leap forward and swing twice, or strong attack to coat the earth with running frost. That seems awesome. I kind of want it. Can I? No, not that. I can't, like, I could equip it. It is a dexterity primarily weapon. I may end up getting that because it's awesome, even though I may never be able to use it, but that sounds rad. Rose of Ariandel, a flail used by the bulbous father of the painted world to shred his own skin, producing blood to appease the flame, both a weapon and a miracle catalyst. Ariandel, being the restorer of the painted world, knew that it was painted with blood, and only blood could protect the secret. Violently flail oneself to trigger an awakening that temporarily boosts the strength of miracles, just as the good father used the rose himself. That's fascinating. So, Ariandel found the painted world of Ariamis and restored the painting? It's really cool that they took the idea of someone like restoring an old painting that's kind of fallen into wear and faded, and seeing how that works in Dark Souls world, where the painting was actually a portal to a little mini world. I wonder what the little girl's painting then. I guess a new home, or a new painted world. Yeah, I gotta get that scythe. Scythe sounded awesome. Even if I never use it, I must have it. Yeah. I made the right choice.
I took the mantle of Lord of Cinder of mine own volition. I speak these words with pride. Choose thy fate alone. Seize it with thine own hands. All the more should thy fate entail such foul betrayal.
I wonder if any new items have shown up in her inventory.
Well met.
Since we've defeated some bosses. Sometimes it happens. I was hoping for some Sister Frida gear. Well, maybe that is actually. Oh yeah, I think this actually might be. Yeah, it is, cool. Ordained hood, garb of Frida, sister of the painted world, a common black hood. After renouncing everything, Frida discovered a people that she wished to protect, and assumed the precise form that they yearned for. Hidden beneath her light blue dress are the trousers of a swordsman. Oh. An offer of protection implies the eventual wielding of a blade and spilling of blood, as Frida learned during the establishment of the Sable Church. Do I know any female swordswomen, I guess, who dual-wielded blades? I just know I did. That's gonna bother me. Well, anyway, I am having those. You don't have anything new to say, do you?
Ashen One. If my wares are not bring me with... Is it
Nope. Actually, if we're going and facing the final boss and stuff, I should probably go talk to everybody one more time. As is tradition.
Well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day? Oh, by the by, if you find any Estus shards...
That's not new, Andre. That's stuff you said before. I have a new slab, which is great. It means I could upgrade some other weapons. So let's see, this one, Crow Quills, which is a rapier. Just need standard Titanite. The Chaos Blade, if I want to bump that up, is Twinkling Titanite, which I have plenty of, fortunately. Frida's Great Scythe is Scales, as one would expect. And the Crow Talons are standard Titanite as well. Okay. Don't really know what to upgrade, if anything, at this point. I've got my sort of 4 primary weapons all maxed out that I like using. But you never know. We still got some Dark Souls ahead of us.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
I am always careful, Andre. You act like I've died more than 200 times.
There you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you. Heed my words, unkindled one. Fear the fire. The home of pyromancy, Izalith, was scorched by the very fire it created. Undoubtedly, it was a flame of chaos, tangled by a witch's hand. But who's to say that this bonfire's flame is any different? Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too. I'm in need of a diversion.
So I understand if I purchase all of the spells from him, which is all but I've just got 3 left here. Might as well start buying them. If I buy all of his stuff and clean him out, he will leave and go somewhere, and that'll kind of be the end of his character quest, right? So, let's go ahead and buy this last one. Let's get that handled, and then maybe we'll figure out where he goes later.
What is it? Forgot something?
I did. One last spell. Crystal Soul Spear. Gimme. Alright, that's everything.
In Vinheim, I was an assassin.
Were you now?
A sorcerer only in name. A killer for hire. What a fool I was, thinking one day I would learn real sorceries. When I became undead, I was exiled from the school. But here I am, now, exploring the depths of sorcery. All thanks to you, I might add.
You're welcome.
I don't mean to seem overbearing, but have you forgotten? In exchange for my sorceries, you are to bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing the secrets of sorcery.
I found you a lot of stuff, buddy.
I hope you're not one to break a promise.
How quickly we forget.
Promise to stay safe.
Will do, buddy. And how's my other sorcerer friend? How you doing?
Ah, hello again. Thank goodness. Yes. Yes. You require my sorceries, I presume?
I do. Well, sort of. They're all really expensive, and I don't actually need them or want them. And I don't think I have to buy them from you to... Like, I don't think buying them from you will do anything NPC quest-wise, so maybe later.
There is one thing that you should know. There is a darkness within man, and I'm afraid you will peer into it. Whether the fear will spark self-reflection or a ruinous nostalgia is up to you entirely. Fear not. Your choice will bring you no scorn.
Don't suppose you have anything new to say?
Ah, our lord and liege. 'Twas the soul of my sister, Elfrida.
Ah.
A poor wench turned to ash, who would abandon Londor. If thou wouldst, let it nourish thy lordship, and in return do her one small kindness. Remember those who stayed by her to the end, in the shadows cast by fire. And lastly, my lord, take up thy rightful mantle of usurper.
That's interesting. Okay, so... Frida was one of the sisters, Yuria's another. And the little painter girl, I'm assuming, is the third? Don't think I know her name yet. Or if I've heard her name, I haven't attached it to her yet. What's the name of the painter girl in Final Fantasy VI? Maybe I'll just go with that for now. Yep, let's go with that. Until I hear otherwise, kid, your name's Realm. And you know, long as we're here, might as well pour one out for those we lost. To Hawkwood, to Cirrus, to Leonard, to Greyrat, to Yol, to Irina, as we knew her, to Sigvard, and to our late husband Henri. Don't suppose you have anything new to say?
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me, and strip these eyes from my person. I will return as the firekeeper I once was, as it has always been.
You know, I normally wouldn't, but because I know that's not the direction I want to go with the ending, and because I'm just really curious to see how this actually looks.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
I'm super curious as to like what happens and how this looks practically, so let's just go ahead and cut off this ending. So we recover the eyes. And I expect when we load into this area again, she will return. And I really want to hear what she says when we do. And she's back.
I'm truly sorry.
You're sorry.
But knowest thou not, I cannot die. So please, Ashen One, allow me to serve thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am ever at thy side.
Interesting, but I could give the eyes back to her and just do that on endless loop if I wanted to, but I don't, so.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
And she is back to her old self. Old dialogue and everything. Wait, let me turn the music back up. Is the music up? Is the music back to what it was before? I think it is. That's cool. I kind of missed that old tune though. That was a good alternate track. Anyway. Enough stalling, I think. I think the time has come. The time has come to return ashes to thrones. Cinders of a lord left by Prince Lothric. If the lords will not return to their thrones themselves, let them return as cinders. The Lothric bloodline was obsessed with creating a worthy heir, and when this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice it to say, the path to linking the fire is a cursed one indeed. Well, then I won't do it. Link the fire, that is. I'm definitely offering cinders to this throne here. And there we are. That is all of them. What are you up to? Should go talk to her, I suppose. You don't say anything different, do you?
Ah, well met. All is as planned, is it not? 5 lords for 5 thrones. Glory be my lord slaying champion. It is all thy doing. The stage is set for me to play my part as lord, too. Go, speak with the firekeeper.
Will do.
Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee. Prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Well, killing her was her idea, in my defense. Anyway.
Our lord and liege, I prithee, play the usurper, when the moment cometh to link the fire, wrest it from its mantle. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be, who weareth the true face of mankind.
That sounds to me like a good goal and an excellent way to finish out the 3rd game in this side quest series.
Honorable usurper, I prithee wrest the flame from its mantle, so that we hollows in most honest shape of man may have it for our own.
Will do. Alright, I think all is prepared. Let's do this.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen One, may I pose thee a question?
Shoot.
Has the little Lord Ludleth spoken to thee of any curious matters? I sense that he possesseth some knowledge of a thing once most precious, or most terrible, now lost to the firekeepers.
So this is the old dialogue about the eyes, right?
Pray tell, is it a matter of which I should be apprised?
Probably not. You didn't seem to really be way into the eyes when you had them.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Well, I suppose this is the thing to do, even though linking the fire is not my intent. Let's do it. We finally made it.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
This is very cool. This is gorgeous.
Let her grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Oh. Oh, now. What? Okay, we're in a new place. And I think we're in the... Huh. Are we in the version of Firelink Shrine that I found myself several weeks ago? Or is this another one entirely? I should take out a torch, it's hard to see. That's better. Wonder if there's anything to find around here. Huh. So I'm guessing at the moment that I am back in Well, I guess we'll find out. This is a little different than I remember. That's awesome. That is so cool. But yeah, this is not quite the fire link I found before. Hello. Wow. That world convergence really got jumbled. Where am I off to? Oh. Wowzers. There's a lot to take in at once. Okay, well, I guess we're returning to where this all began, huh? I guess that seems fitting. A good way to conclude this whole trilogy of games. No. I could bring in Yuria. Rad. A future playthrough, I totally will do that. Oh man. This is a good looking battlefield too. Just kinda want to take it in for a second. Also, just one more time for this series. Very Bloodborne in its final battlefield look. Just with fewer flowers. Man, this is cool. And I expect it's going to be a good bit easier than that last boss fight just because of the order I'm playing things in, but that's okay. I could probably still manage to die a few times. Hey there, Soul of Cinder. How goes? The Soul of Cinder, then. Who would you be? Yeesh! Yeesh! Are you basically like... No, you wouldn't be like the flame itself. You're just... I want to know who this is. Youch. Youch. Alright. Oh, jeez. Let's get him some hits. Uh-oh, what are you doing? Ah, crap. He's a caster now. Yowza! Ow. Alright. What are you doing? Whoa! Dangerous. That's a different weapon. Yikes. This is a cool little fight. Just changing his weapons up all the time. Ow. Ow. That reach, though. No! Oh, jeez. No! Aw. So he's got like a lance now. Ouch. Yeah, that's fair. No! That was close and lucky. What are you doing? Ow. Oh no. Stop it. Alright, he's got... What kind of weapon is this now? Is this a standard sword or sort of a more scimitar-ish weapon? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I should get out. Yeah, that's more of a scimitar-ish sort of weapon. That's cool. Ow! Look at you with your backflips. It's cool, he's like cycling between all of the different abilities that we have. This is like the most straight up duel that Dark Souls has ever had. he can just use all of the player's potential abilities at once. Oh geez, that is really kind of rad. Ow. Alright, we're getting near the end here. Here we go! And you're back. Welcome back. Alright. Ow. Ow. Alright. What is this, Marvel versus Capcom? You can't just juggle me, man. Ah, okay. Ouch. Hee-hee. Yeah, I probably will die a few times to this guy. I'm suspecting. Nuts. That's not good for me. Ow. Hee-hee. Nuts! Oh, come on. Stop it. No. I don't want to be grabbed or hit. I'd love to heal up. There we go. Okay, now let's have a fight again, please. Nuts. What's that gonna do? I see. Hee. Yikes. Ow. Come on, man. It's annoying when you do that. Thought I rolled. Yeah. Top off. The last one. Woohoo! Dodged it. Ah. Darn it. Yeah, we're losing this one. Nuts. Nuts! Ah, and we're dead. Goodbye. Oh, we got close though. Let's give that another go. All right, I'm feeling a little more prepared. I learned a few of his moves. Maybe we can beat him this time. And if I lose one more time, like, I know I can beat him, but if I lose one more time, I might bring Yuria in just for the spectacle of it, because I just want to see that in action. After that free to fight, I have no question in my mind that I can beat this guy. Yep. Greedy. Tap, 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 tap. Oops. And all right, scimitar. Ouch. Look at you back flipping. So in this mode, he's like a pyromancer, right? Yeah. That's cool. Woohoo! I should probably put on some sort of flame defense ring for this fight, shouldn't I? Here. Boy. Alright, sorcerer now. Woohoo! Ow. Ow. This is gonna hurt. Assuming you can hit me, which you can't. No, you can hit me with those though. That's okay. Ah! Easy. Pyromancer again. Eesh. What are you doing? Oh, yep. Yeah, you're definitely a Pyromancer. You even got the poisons. Stop. It's annoying and hard to hit you. Easy. There we go. Alright. Now he changes form. Ow. Should have been further away. Now for the harder part. Ah. Gotta learn to dodge that first attack, or there's no hope for me. There we go. Watch it. Ow. Top off. There we go. Ah. There we go. Where are you going? Alright, get ready to dodge. There we go. Ah, come on. Come on now. That seems unsporting. Ow. Yeesh. Alright. Chipping away at him, little by little. Oh, come on, with the kicks. Ow. Come on now. Alright, that's going skyward. Haha! We're getting him. Crap, crap, crap! Ah! I panicked. Which is not the thing you're supposed to do when you want to avoid damage. Alright. Nuts. And 3. Yeah! Ow. And the grab. Top off. Ah, almost. It's going skyward, and I'm hitting you. You're down, son. You are down. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Soul Lords. Mine. Okay. Okay. Let's not go lighting bonfires willy-nilly. No, we have more work yet to do. Thank you all very much for watching, and next time, we will venture into the Ringed City, and toward the true conclusion to side quest. I'll see you then.